Welcome to the collective energies for November 3rd to 4th, 2024. Yeah, that's right before the election, and this is a big one. So you may notice that you start thinking bigger and get more interested in topics like education, philosophy, travel, law, and of course politics on Sunday. This tendency towards higher level big picture thinking can make us more curious about these kinds of topics for the next 2 months plus. Yeah, a long time. As we move through this period, expect to think deeply about some of these topics, especially in late November through mid December. Yeah, which is after the election, right? So that's really interesting. And don't be surprised if your opinions change in some areas. On a collective level, this should usher in some interesting ideas and perspectives, especially given all that's going on, just as the US elects its next president and other political leaders. I think it's going to become increasingly clear that despite all this election hoopla, we've actually been giving too much of our power away to our elected leaders, and it's time to start taking our power back. Why do I say that? Well, because there's a huge planetary pattern that's in play leading up to election day, and it indicates that people everywhere will really be thinking about what they can do to make their personal lives, their communities, and this country better. Most likely, whatever they land on will have something to do with joining forces or working in communities, maybe in clubs, social groups, churches, nonprofit organizations that are local, or some other tribe of like minded people. We've been divided for way too long, and this period will start us thinking about how we can come together again. How can we at least begin to do that, right? So note that it may take some time and effort over the next few months to figure out exactly how to move forward with this. And if we try to move too quickly, we may make some big mistakes that we'll have to go back and fix over the next 6 months. So we want to take this slow and do it right. It's good to think deeply about this before you decide on your personal and your group strategies. So let me give you a few tips using the current energy most effectively to help you think through this. Number one, play with different scenarios and focus on fixing root causes of problems that need to be solved to make the improvements that you're seeking. This is not a time or an energy for quick fixes. It's going to take some deep thought. It's going to take really getting down to the root and solving what is causing that problem, not just the symptoms. Number two, choose an issue that the group of people that you're with, the people in your group, your organization, or your club can actually fix. It sounds obvious, right? But sometimes we jump on problems that we really don't have the skills or the abilities or the passion to fix. So we need to, at this time, evaluate all of your members in your group, their talents, their skills, their passions. Be brutally honest, be brutally objective also in how you do that, and then decide what issue you're going to tackle together. And remember that we've been brought into this world for and thrown together as well for different purposes. And if we all focus exclusively on the purpose that we're best suited for, everyone's going to win. If we all try to do everything or get scattered, then nobody wins. So number three, as your group or club starts working toward their chosen problem, remember that you don't have to start all over or reinvent the wheel. Look closely at how people have handled that same problem in the past, including our ancestors, right? And look at different cultures as well, such as indigenous peoples, people in faraway lands, and see what you can learn from them and bring into your new solution. Like, it's a time, this energy suggests that it's time to really take what's already been done and expand on those ideas, bring them together, meld them, make them like alchemically into something new, something different, something that's actually going to address the problem in a better way. So those are my 3 tips. And everything that I've been talking about so far is something or energies that are going to be around, like I said, for months. But let's get back to now. So on Monday, You'll probably feel a greater need to express your opinions to others and to do things that show the world who you are, like getting a tattoo or dyeing your hair purple or posting unique selfies or your viewpoints on social media. Self expression is all fine and good, of course, as long as you allow others to do the same without criticizing them or competing with them. Monday is a great day to formulate strategies and plan your next big adventure. You'll be grounded and practical, and this is going to make it easier to think long term without getting caught up in wishful thinking and delusions. There's a drive to shine your light brightly under this energy, so use the practical vibes that are with us now to map out the details of your expansion over time. Avoid the temptation to move too quickly. I've said that before and it's really important, so I'm saying it again. The surest way to successful expansion is to settle in for the long haul and plan things out now, step by step. It's also going to be easy to focus your attention on important tasks now. So stop daydreaming about how great you're going to look on stage under the limelight and start writing out that plan. So those are the collective energies for November 3rd and 4th. If you want to know what they mean for you personally, go ahead and email me at info@eaglecondorcenter.org and we can go ahead and book your appointment. Hope you have a great day and I'll catch you next time.